Did you know that 1 in 4 young Australians has a mental health condition? Young people are most concerned about coping with stress, school or study programs. However, Beyond Blue, an organization that provides support and information to people going through any mental health issues, also states that suicide is the biggest killer of young Australians and accounts for the deaths of more young people than car accidents.
Based on some of this extremely concerning information, our team have come together to consider how might we help to prevent and manage early signs of mental illness within the youth of Western Sydney. First, we considered who would benefit from our solution once established. We concluded that teenagers between the ages of 13 and 18, both male and female, living in Western Sydney would be our target.
We conducted some research by interviewing 12 teenagers from both of these groups, and the findings were quite interesting. Whilst we confirmed some youth had care from family and friends and others had no support, what was the most important to these teenagers was they needed to have some consistent support of someone who they would be able to trust and talk to. We also conducted interviews with professionals in the mental health industry, including psychologists, nurse and youth worker, and in a nutshell, they all suggested that mental health awareness and consistent ongoing support needed to be provided to the youth in Western Sydney.
Creating awareness as well as promoting our organisation to our target markets is extremely important. This is why we believe such tasks can be accomplished through social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. Our organisation will immediately look at establishing strong long-term relationships with our local councils as well as local youth centres. We will aim to utilise the local youth centres to reach out to our target groups, but also benefit from their premises to enable our organisation to build relationships and educate teens through the many hobbies these teens embrace. Whether it be creating a soccer tournament between local youth centres or makeup tutorials for the young ladies, attracting our target groups through their hobbies is one thing, but we also understand the need for them to be educated. And that's why prior to any type of tournaments or tutorials being held, as a condition to entry, they must participate in listening to a guest speaker who will talk about mental health. Whether it be celebrity ambassador to mental health or even listening to an inspiring story of someone who could become their role model with a Q&A at the end with small prizes to be won. This step will enable us to engage with our target audience and promote mental health. It doesn't stop there. Educating parents of students at school events, making the transition from primary school to high school, what they can look out for and how they might be of assistance to their child is yet another way our organisation will assist in preventing mental health. The idea of setting up a comprehensive organisation may sound overwhelming, but merely educating teens through social media, their own hobbies, while educating parents on mental health is really the least we can do to reduce the overwhelming stat of 1 in 4 young Australians that currently have a mental health condition.